6.
What a great chance. All these reds will go, taken in the right sequence. Now, has he made Ding's mistake? Played for this red just above the black and to the left. I don't think he's on it. This could be a reprieve for Ding Junhui. Switch to left-handed. He is on it. And that's not a bad pot, is it? Left-handed.
It's amazing how common that is now. Well, you know, when Ronnie O'Sullivan first did it, it was a massive deal was made of it.
Close.
To Hongyu, 21.
But again, I think he's gone away with this. I don't think the red will pass the yellow. This is the red to the middle. Kind of like went down the hole, came back out again. But it ran safe. Yeah, he doesn't really want to play off these 4 reds, because if he doesn't get the cue ball back to where it is now, he could leave a chance at that red that's nearest the yellow. So a little bit of a dilemma. I think there's a red that will go to the right middle. He couldn't leave anything if he took it on. Tough pot. but it was like a free go. Ding just not seeing them at the moment. Needs an easy chance.
Yes, I mean, he put a lot of effort into frame one, didn't he? That long battle on the penultimate red, but ultimately came away empty-handed. And as I say, he much prefers a flowing match.
You've got to say that he has had the run of the ball, Liu Hongyu. And there again, you see, he's gone for that thin cut to the middle and could have left the frame on. But the case has been fortunate. Well, trying to force things, Ding Junhui, and he's just, as I say, a couple of shots previously, he's just not seeing them, and to take that kind of red on, where he's going to leave the full frame on, I don't think the risk was worth it. He now needs Liu Hongyu to make a mistake, because the balls are so well placed, it's hard to see it.
Yeah, and he's already got a good lead in this frame, so the rookie poised for 2-0. And he doesn't seem to mind if the frame goes a bit disjointed. He's kept his focus well.
9.
Yes, he's had a bit of running as well, that does make a difference. Some win last night over Mark Williams, and obviously Mark's played a lot of snooker the last couple of weeks and didn't get on till late. 16. It was 11 o'clock because the previous match had been a long one, so it was a strange time to be playing. Maybe being 19 was the factor there, really. He had more energy.
Well, he said he was wiped out, didn't he, before he played? He said he's just running on fumes. Just winning the tournament last week and some tough matches this week. It's got to take it out of him.
He battled hard, as you'd expected, Williams, but this man got the job done, and another big win. He'd already beaten Sean Murphy in round 1.
25.
So he's really announced himself at this year's English Open, and this frame is his guaranteed.
$32.
So a little bit for Ding to consider. $33.
Foul.
Eagle-eyed Terry Camilleri spotted a foul,
33.
but at this stage of the frame it doesn't matter.
Foul 5 Ding.
It's Liu Hongyu's frame, and Ding has got to get involved soon. 2-0 to the teenager. Leads Ding Junhui 2-0.
Ding Junhui to break.
Come on, Ding. The cries from the crowd. They'd like to see him produce that wonderful snooker he's capable of, but we've not seen any of it yet tonight. It's now 10 years since he had that incredible season where he won 5 ranking titles. Only the second player since Stephen Hendry at the time to do that. And he was, a lot of people fancied him at the World Championship. He actually lost first round to Michael Wasley in quite a shock. And the titles have dried up in recent times. Last one was the UK Championship 4 years ago. Of course, he was in the final again last year, but Mark Allen beat him 10-7.
Well, again, what a kiss on the yellow to leave Ding snookered. Could have been on a red to the corner. Could ask for a re-rack. Well, there may be an escape here. Could try and get that cue ball in behind the yellow. He's got the angle to be able to play that shot. Just looking now where he wants the cue ball. Doesn't want to leave Junhui with a chance at this long red to the right corner, although I wouldn't be too bothered about it with the black not available. See, these are the kind of shots that you want to see your opponent going for when there's no value, and he can't be tempted. Yeah, good choice of shot that from Ding Junhui. Well, as he left a red to the left corner, Ding Junhui coming round to have a look. But he has left an escape. Chance to play a good safety of his own here. The safety, it's been very good this evening, Ding Junhui. It's just when he has got the chance, he hasn't really done anything. Doesn't want to skim past them.
No, I mean, Ding's pot success is down at 63%. That's not going to be sustainable this evening. Yeah, I mean, 81 isn't great, is it? But 63, I mean, it's got to go up, obviously.
Can he get through to this red that's closest to the pocket? Well, doesn't look like it. May play and off the cushion, try and pot it. Very dangerous. Yeah, double kiss and a gift for Hongyu. He's totally fed up at the moment. Things just not going his way. That cue ball could have drifted a little bit on its way down to the red. Obviously he didn't play the double kiss. But now another great chance for putting a good lead together. See, a top player wouldn't have played that shot in that way. He wouldn't have pushed the red to the cushion. He would have just played it a little bit more screw on the cue ball to not move the red too far. And that way, that red would have been an easy one to play for. Now, to be attacking, he could go into the reds here, open them up, try and take a 3-0 lead at this visit. Got to play like you would in practice. And in practice, he'd have already played. A little bit harder, would have been better. Develop more reds, but it's okay. There's quite a few that will go there.
$17. $24. $25.
Well, another chance to open the reds up. And I think really he should play the shot because it's not easy to get onto another red, an easy red. Well, he's done okay there. He's on the red to the middle.
32. $33.
So far this equals the high break of the night, but a chance to press on and make much more and really get Ding under pressure. If he starts scoring, then Ding has got to find some sort of answer in the pre-interval frame.
He's fought hard, Ding Junhui, there's no doubt about that. His safety play has been good, his patience good, and then all of a sudden, you know, in that last frame he just showed a lack of patience, taking that tough red on to the middle.
$40.
Makes so much difference, just being the right side of the blue. Now he's going to be faced with a tougher red. He's done well. He's got closer to the red. Now, will he play this one left-handed? He is. He's playing it left-handed. He looks comfortable left-handed. Yeah, good shot.
46.
Certainly helps, doesn't it? If you can switch hands.
And he's not afraid to play left-handed. I mean, that was a tough shot to play.
Yeah, it's a bit different to this afternoon, where of course there's only one match on. There is a bit of noise from the other table here. 3-0 to Zhang Anda over Zhou Yulong.
Well, there was no attempt to get to a red there. If he just screwed the cue ball back quite a bit more, he might have had a thin cut to the corner. In fact, he might still be able to hit that red. Yes, he could. But he's left a chance for Ding Junhui.
Hongyu,
52 break, but 52 breaks don't mean a lot at professional level. Nothing on the cushion. So, what can Ding Junhui do? Long just looking on there. Well, that couldn't have dropped any better. That's absolutely perfect on the blue. Maybe a couple of inches too hard, but he should be able to miss the pink and get into those reds. He's on one, unless that blocks the pocket.
6.
He's okay. Or is he? Yes, nicely played. That wasn't easy. So just one tough red. One on the cushion. That Lou put there earlier. Needs to get angry with himself, Ding.
14.
Start to play.
$15.
Doesn't really want to play for that red on the cushion so early. Needs to get his arm going a little bit, some confidence. But he may not have a choice. Well, you could play the deep screw off the cushion, try and disturb the reds, because they're all covering one another. And that's what I thought of that. Played the cannon.
22.
Just didn't have any side on it.
Well, he's livid. And it's a combination of, yes, losing position there, but also the way the first two frames went. Oof, still livid.
Ding Junhui, 22.
Yeah, down came the cue.
Yeah, well, it's good that it means so much to him, isn't it? You know, he's trying his heart out there. Okay, very fortunate there. The safety catching the other red and still safe. And these little touches are affecting Ding. £30 points the difference. Ding Junhui being so used to making break after break, big break after big break. Can't understand it when he's not potting so many balls. But he just dropped a little unfortunate in that last break. As I say, he didn't want to play for that red that was on the cushion. Got to be careful here not to push one over the corner. And that's what he's done. Fortunately, the red has gone close to the cushion, but there's another red, thin cut to the corner. And normally he wouldn't have played that red, but he's all over the place at the moment.
He's unsettled.
Very much so.
And he'll be even more if unsettled if this red goes in. Well, that's a missed opportunity. Well, this could be a big moment now. That was a definite chance to really twist the knife.
Yeah, he's pushed a red safe, which might come to his rescue.
One.
Wow.
You don't see that from Ding, do you?
Well, he needs to cool it. Because we all know you need a cool head in this game. He's got to try and keep that frustration at bay. Focus on what he's doing. He's still on this black.
Well, we might see another bang here.
8.
Because that wasn't a favourable kiss. And as you say, David, you need a cool head at this game. He was on the black. He could have got to that red very easily. That's a good recovery. And if the cue ball goes close to the cushion, he's got the angle on the yellow to get to the red. So just one awkward red. I think he definitely needs this frame, Ding Junhui. And he's not happy with that either.
11.
He's brought the red off the cushion, but he's not on an easy black. Now what's he going to play here? If he goes for the black and misses it, he almost certainly loses the frame. That looks good if it holds its line. Yeah, great shot. But it's not out of the woods yet. This is a very tough red down the cushion. Doesn't have to go for it. Just 11 points behind now. No, sir.
Ding Junhui 90.
Well, he was in that mood, wasn't he? He didn't want to back away, but it was very thin, that red.
It's enough to stop thinking, because I have to warn you next time.
Oh, and he's been warned now by the referee. Any more banging the table and could be a fine coming.
1.
So Lu Hongyu must recognise the signs here. Serious chance for him. Ding is struggling.
Eight. 9.
That's not the best positional shot from Lu Hongyu. Could Could have easily played for the green there, which would have made the yellow a lot easier. Now he needs a good shot. This reminds me of the Cliff Thorburn yellow.
14.
It's kind of like a stun run through. Well, I've no idea what he played there. He certainly didn't play to snooker himself. Junhui can't believe it. It was a stun run through off the baulk cushion, come back down for the green.
Well, just make sure you hit it. Ding needs a snooker. So still
Hongyu,
some
16.
sort of chance here, but 27 behind, 25 on. Shirt's hanging out as well. I wonder if the referee would dare tell him to tuck it in at this stage. Maybe wait for the end of the frame.
Well, got a chance here of trying to get in behind the black, although he's playing a different shot. At least he didn't just concede. You know, in the mood he was in, that was a possibility. And maybe this little battle for snookers will just calm him, if anything. Having to focus on trying to get the successful snooker. This is looking pretty good. close. Full ball. Could have done with that green not being as close to the cushion. Just makes it a little bit easier to hit. But still got to hit it. Where's this going to finish?
If he'd have been tight behind the blue there, I think you could have given Ding a free punch on the table. He'd have felt entitled. But he wasn't.
Yeah, just crept in behind it. Now, I think he may be able to swerve this. There's a fraction from being a good snooker, that. Yeah, he can swerve that easy enough. Got to be careful of the in-off, though. Didn't play the pot, just caught it a little bit too thin. Just trying to get in behind the black. Caught it thin again.
So,
Junhui 3.
chance for Liu Hongyu to put this frame to bed. It's been a very frustrating evening for Ding. His highest break's only 24. His pot success is down at 74%. Nothing's happening for him. He's got frustrated. But his opponent is enjoying himself. He's made a 52 break here. First season on tour, first quarter final. And he needs 2 more frames to reach the last 4. Ding is going to play on. 28 behind, 18 on.
I don't think it's a bad idea to play on. It's just got to get rid of that negative emotion. So 2 snookers to tie, or 2 to win on the pink. Not a bad attempt, is it? Pretty easy to hit, but it's a snooker. Yep, another good one. Wouldn't expect him to miss this, but you never know. Oof, well, we never thought of that one.
That's the thing, though, isn't it? Things can happen. Nearly went off. He's just, he's had a little bit of fortune tonight as well, which has probably not gone unnoticed by his opponent. You've got to be careful punching the table. Our colleague Michael Holt would not forgive me if I didn't bring up his his incident many years ago now, but always worth telling that story when he punched the table in the old Masters qualifying event, ended up in hospital. Now he's the blue in. Looking at it rather accusingly, wasn't he? Bit of trying night. The next frame is a big one for Ding. Got to get it on the board somehow. And if he could win it well, finding his touch, finding his scoring boots, then absolutely could turn this match around. But there's nothing sort of there at the minute, is there? That's the problem as the blue goes in. There's just an air of frustration around him. And those storm clouds have got to clear soon. Otherwise it's going to be the youngster, the 19-year-old, in the semis. The next frame is massive in this match. Liu Hongyu enjoying himself tonight and moving closer to the semi-finals of the English Open. Ding Junhui in big trouble.
Quietly as possible.
It's 3-0. Taken a while to get to the pre-interval frame, but the scoreline is one-sided, 3-0 to Liu Hongyu against Ding Junhui. 90 minutes they've been going. Can the tide turn for Ding here? He needs to.
Well, this long red to the right corner, full of danger. With that red just above the black.
Yeah, average frame time, very nearly 31 minutes.
He's contemplating taking this thin red on next to the black. He's looking at how he's going to hit the reds. Brave shot, this. And a good pot. But that's just about no
Sign, that shot, of someone who knows they're on top and is determined to seize the initiative rather than back away, sensing a serious chance here.
That's the only place really where he wasn't going to be on a colour. 2 inches to the left or right, and he's on the blue.
Sorry. Thanks. Blue.
Trying to give Ding some support. But these are all difficult pots now, 3-0 down. There's a lot of noise going on there, wasn't there, while he was down on the shot? But he stayed focused.
Yeah, it's the interval on the other side, so people are leaving to get refreshments. Not ideal timing. But Ding, I think he made a good decision to play on for those snookers in the last frame. It just took a bit of the sting out of things, gave him a chance to just compose himself, concentrating on what he was doing, and hopefully from his perspective all the frustration is in the background now.
8.
We've seen so many players feel it because it is important, and we know how good they are, and when they're not producing the goods it's frustrating. Also, 4 Chinese players, he's the senior man of the 4, isn't he? He's supposed to be performing tonight. Now, he's left it late, but not necessarily too late.
15.
Just overrun slightly with position. So does he go into them here? He certainly does. And he's on one. Well, he was really positive there, Ding Junhui. You could almost feel that he was going to knock one in, actually, knock a red in, but he didn't. And now he's in full control of this game. This is what Ding likes to do, though. Get in, get them open, win the frame at one visit. But he's got to do it. He's under great pressure.
$30. $31.
Yeah, he under-hit the last shot. Wasn't ideal on the red, but he played it well. Hongyu, just wondering if he's going to get another chance in this frame.
Yeah, he went for that blue. It was, I say, a chance at the time on top to press home the advantage he had.
$46.
Still be in a strong position at 3-1, but obviously if Ding can win the frame in one visit, it gives him great heart and hope coming back after the interval.
Yeah, you know what he'll think then, though, David, is why can't I stay out there now? He's the wrong side of the pink here, so may have to play for the 2 reds closest to the cushion. Had he been the right side of the pink, he would have had 3 reds to play for. Easy reds. And he's out of position.
$52.
Just that little bit of position on the pink where he didn't really give it enough thought to where he wanted to be on the pink. It would have been so easy for him to have been on the pink to get to those 2 reds below it.
Junhui 50.
He just trying to keep the game flowing and didn't really think about it as much as he should have. End of break.
So he did make 52, but still plenty on here. A couple of reds safe in his favour, obviously, with a 51-point lead.
Well, you know, he took on a more difficult red to the middle than these 2 reds below the pink. That's a super shot. He gave that a little bit more thought though, playing that cue ball into an area where he didn't leave anything easy for his opponent. Can he see the blue?
Green.
If not, then it's the green. Snooker.
Junhui 1.
This is tough. Yeah, if he lands up to those two reds on the cushion, he leaves reds to the right corner. So yeah, this is tough. Well, he wouldn't have that one over, the double kiss. It's amazing, you know, when it's going for you. Look at the kiss on the green, leaving the cue ball tight to the ball cushion. If it wasn't tight, he'd have already played this red to the right middle. So, half chances, Hongyu. One good pot, there's nothing safe. Oh, that was a quick one. That was a quick one. Now, is he going to get away with it? No, the red will pass the yellow. It's a tough one.
Well, it's going to be 4-4 between Zhang Anda and Zhou Yulong, but Lu Hongyu has a chance here
1.
to potentially win it.
Seven. Yep.
Sort of situation we've seen John Higgins and Mark Selby, Mark Williams, all the great players really step in and just fashion something out of nowhere, just when it would look for all the world to be 4-3.
Eight.
Now, if you can leave an angle on this next red to be able to bring that red on the side cushion into play, I'm sure he knows the shot. If he not hits that red in any way, shape or form, he's on the pink or blue. Well, he's gone at the red first time round.
15.
And, well, personally, I'd have played for the red and brought it off from the red.
Well, this now is such a big shot.
Probably the biggest of his career.
No pressure then. He gets it. Every chance to get this one.
16.
And it goes.
That's a very good shot under pressure.
So Ding had the blue to the yellow pocket to make it 4-3, but it's out of his hands now whether he'll come back to the table. What a moment for 19-year-old Lu Hongyu, a first-season professional, with his chance to advance to the
Can you stop
semi-finals
whistling, please?
of a world ranking event.
23.
It's one of the more bizarre requests, isn't it, from the referee? Stop whistling.
Yeah, he needs at least a pink from this red. This is the blue that David just mentioned. It wasn't far away, and that's all he needed.
24.
Well, we're going to find out quite a bit about him, I think, in the next 2 minutes here as he attempts this clearance. Ding beat him, of course, when they played at the British Open 4-3.
Well, played that one well. Gets good position on the green here. Hard to see him missing.
32.
Ding spearheaded the Chinese Revolution. He inspired so many youngsters to take up the game, and we may have found another special one
35.
here. Already in this tournament, beating Sean Murphy, Joe O'Connor, Chris Wakelin, and the man of the moment, Mark Williams. And now he's got this man in his sights. 4 balls to go.
$39.
It's never going to be straightforward, was it? He's just a little bit too heavy. Not onto the corner, not onto the middle. Got to take it to one of them.
Same ball, same pocket, different result. Ding missed the blue. No one was sure until the last moment when it dropped. But now it's pink and black for victory.
50.
And what a victory, and what a clearance. This frame looked done. It looked like it was Ding's. But 19-year-old rookie Lu Hongyu has cleared up brilliantly. And he, in his first season on tour, is into the semi-finals of the English Open. What a story and what a victory.